Hi, I'm Scott.
And I'm Oscar. And together we are the Ginfluencers UK.
The gin we're trying today is Highgrove Organic London Dry Craft Distilled Gin. Now that is a mouthful.
It is indeed. Highgrove is the royal residence of Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall.
Now Fortnum & Mason launched this gin made from grain and some of the botanicals grown in Highgrove. Created with the help of Prince of Wales himself, he was involved in the tasting process apparently.
Lucky old him. This gin features juniper, citrus, lemon verbena,
You love that.
which I love, thyme and rosemary. This is distilled at the Oxford Artisan Distillery.
Oh,
All the way up there.
all about there. It comes in a 70 centilitre bottle with an ABV of 40% and costs $39.95. We bought this bottle whilst visiting Fortnum & Mason's store in London. We do love that shop.
We do love, not snobby, we do like
You can
it.
see it's in there quite often. We also like to add that all the profits from the sales go to the Prince of Wales Charitable Fund. Yeah,
Well done,
round of
man, well
applause.
done.
Excellent.
So we're going to serve it as a classic G&T using Navas Tonic, which is a premium tonic water from Cornwall, as a nod to the Duke and Duchess of Cornwall, and garnishing with a slice of cucumber.
Yeah, there we go. As always, we'll be trying it neat first, so let's get to it.
Brilliant.
There we go. Will he struggle with this
Feeling
one?
so royal.
I know, we've got another Highgrove one there as well that we will try. As you might have seen, our first ever video back in the day was actually the Buckingham Palace gin. There we go. Ooh, I like to turn it up something. Ooh.
Oh, it's very flat.
It was a pop. Right, there we go. Ooh.
Hey, your measures
Right.
are getting a bit more generous.
I
That's
know,
good to
because you
see.
moan. When we go off camera, he says, you only gave me a really little tiny bit then.
Wow, what a weird smell.
Yeah.
For like a citrus-based gin, it smells so spicy.
It doesn't, it hasn't got a real ginny smell.
No,
It's almost got like a,
tequila.
Yeah.
It's like a tequila smell. Anyway, let's try.
right, let's try it.
That is so sweet.
Yeah, really spicy.
Straight away, it's sweet, then it goes spicy. There's citrus coming through.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so interesting.
It's so different to, because obviously when we tried the Buckingham Palace gin, that was very different in its makeup, and I was kind of hoping this would be different, and it is. It is completely different.
This is straight away so much better than the Buckingham Palace
Yeah.
one. Okay, right. I was really underwhelmed by that.
Sorry, Your Majesty,
Sorry.
but Your Royal Highness. Prince
Charles does it
yeah,
better.
Yeah, he does.
This is really nice, neat.
Yeah,
Right, I'm getting some tingling as well. That's just come through.
Do you know what? You always get that first. I'm getting that now as well. You get the kind of woody notes of those woody style herbs. You know, those woody herbs of kind of thyme and rosemary and stuff.
Yeah.
You do get those coming through.
Do you know what? I'm actually really surprised because my hopes were not high after having that one, right? This has really surprised me so pleasantly.
Do you know, I'd go so far as saying I really love it neat.
It's because straight
It's
away,
drinkable.
it's on your lips, straight away, it's like sugar, it's sweet.
Hmm.
But then it straight away kicks into
Dryness,
Yeah, and
yeah.
spiciness and wow.
But it does feel like a really good mezcal, strangely. I know it sounds a little bit odd to say that, you know, when you said tequila. You get a nice warm burn.
Yeah, it's nearer the mezcal end of that, yeah.
But you get kind of really sweet, beautiful kind of spicy flavours coming through. But that's so drinkable neat.
I can't believe how long we've spent on this as neat because I did not hold out a lot of hopes on
And
that.
you don't like neat,
No, I
neat
don't.
gins generally.
I'm genuinely surprised
well,
how
listen.
nice that is.
We need to get on with the video, so
Yeah.
let's put it in some tonic.
Forgot that.
So, welcome back. All right, let's get on with the gin drinking. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Move the little flag out of the way.
That's really changed.
I still think
it's not
herby.
sweet. Yeah, no. I think the herbiness has come through.
Yeah, it's not
more.
sweet.
Yeah, it's not sweet, which is probably a good thing because it was very sweet.
You do get those real hits of rosemary though, and thyme coming through. It is really herb heavy.
You can actually break it down. It really is. It's like a lot of the gins out there are pretty monotone. You get a flavour.
Like my voice, you say.
Yeah, like his voice, right? You get one flavour through the whole drink. This has levels, right? It really is. When you first taste it, it was sweet. It's still sweet, nowhere near as sweet. Then it kicks into the slight citrus there, and then it finishes off with the herbal taste. And yeah, this is actually a real pleasure to drink. I'm so surprised.
Yeah,
I mean, really am.
From what we've tasted before,
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting a great deal. And for the price point, I think it's really good.
Yeah.
The price point is really good.
I actually am blown away by how nice this is, because I had no hopes that it was going to be any good. I thought they'd all just jumped on the bandwagon.
Do you know what though? I think because of the flavours that's in it, the juniper is. It's a nice juniper. It's not that kind of overly piney juniper.
It's not oily.
Yeah, it's a nice one. It's a very well balanced juniper.
It's a real fresh type of juniper.
Then you get the kind of citrusy notes, but then straight away you've got the kind of whack of woody, rosemary, thyme. It's a grown-up's gin.
It's lovely.
Do you think it's a grown-up gin?
Yes, it's definitely grown-up gin. I think it's for gin lovers, definitely. You know, I'm still just so surprised I'm liking it. I really am. And I think it's a pleasure to drink. And every mouthful I've had since we came back, right, has been slightly different all the way through. It's really good. I'm getting so much coming through on it.
Yeah, for me, I normally pick up on flavours a little bit differently to you. So where I was getting the kind of herbal notes, now I'm getting more of the citrus coming through. The citrus is kind of a little bit more to the front.
The mouthful before last was very sweet.
Yeah.
And now this one here is more herbal.
Neat though. It was amazing. It was really good.
This would be a pleasure to drink all night. Okay, it really would. Yeah. Some of them, like the fruity ones, you could have a couple, then you need to go to a proper London Dry. This is actually, because each mouthful seems to be different.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to sit there. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. I like this.
Also, when you remember that the profits of this do go to charity, so that's good as well, because that makes you feel nice and warm inside anyway, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Right, let's score it.
Gins.
Let's give it a score. I didn't expect that from it. I'm a little bit shocked.
Wow. I'm so surprised.
Right,
and I'm really happy.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Easy 10 for me.
Wow.
Easy 10.
See, 9 because I really like it. It's what it says on the tin basically. It's a gin. It's a grown-up gin though.
And they managed to get this one so right, and yet I think that one was so mediocre.
Yeah.
It's such a shame. I wouldn't buy that again. This we will never be without.
Yeah, I love it.
Which is amazing to think that even though that one actually looks more elegant and everything.
But the difference is, so that one was our first ever video, and he was trying really not to be
too negative.
So he was pretty much just coming out with, it's nice, and that's all he could do. And afterwards he's like, oh. And we've now evolved a little bit more as a channel and in reviews. But yeah, this I would recommend 100%.
I will tell you to go out and get a bottle. 1, the money's going to charity.
Yeah.
2, that's a good gin. That's a gin you could drink all night and not need to change halfway through a night sitting there getting bored of it. You won't get bored. Every mouthful is different. It's brilliant. And also, have it with a good tonic though.
Yeah. So we put it with Navas. Obviously, it's a Cornish tonic because the Duke and Duchess of Cornwall, and it's a great tonic. So put it with a good tonic, and then you're
I think it says something, right? Because there's some bottles we've got that have been an absolute waste of money.
Yeah.
Right. We've paid for every single drink here. Okay, they've been bought, right? And some of them have actually made me angry how bad they've been. Right. This is less than £40. money goes to charity, right? And it's a good gin, right? There's some people out there that could learn from this, right? They should actually learn from this.
And you get to go to Fortnum & Mason's.
Absolutely.
If you don't want to order it online, go there. Great shop. We
Yeah.
love shopping in there.
If you're going to buy a bottle of gin, you go in there and you feel all superior.
Yeah. Get a nice bag as well to take away. Right, so pop a comment in the box below. Tell us what you think, if you've tried it or if you've tried the other one.
I can't wait to try that.
Oh, yeah,
right?
I know. That's got a lot to live up to, though.
A lot to live up to, right? Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, do that.
Get yourself a bottle. We'll see you soon.
Cheers.
Cheers.